President Muhammadu Buhari promised voters he'd fight government corruption in the oil industry before he was elected in March. Billions of dollars have been lost in the sector in the past 3 years, most of it by the government-run oil company, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. Emmanuel Ibechachiku is the new Minister of State for Petroleum.
There definitely was corruption. The level of volume of it, I can't tell. But just looking at the accounts, the lack of accounts, the sort of numbers that are bandied in the press, the company had lost its focus in terms of profitability, in terms of service delivery, in terms of accountability and transparency.
Last month, the former Minister of Petroleum, Dizani Alison Madueke, was detained in London. She denies allegations of bribery and money laundering. Last year, the former governor of the central bank said $20 billion was missing from the state oil company. That was revised down to $1.5 billion by auditors. In 2012, the government disputed $7 billion in fraudulent transactions was paid out by the state company. Nationwide protests took place when the government tried to increase the price of subsidized fuel.
Corruption in the oil sector for the ordinary Nigerian means the schools are bad, poorly funded, and teachers not properly trained, that infrastructure is poor and the power sector is not working.
The government believes some of the corrupt deals take place when companies are paid to import government-subsidized oil, but stopping the imports will be controversial.
It is not sustainable to continue to subsidize products such as petrol. We are among the world's poorest people, no matter how we pretend and how flamboyant Nigerians may well be. You take away the upper 0.001%, and the bottom line is still very poor, low GDPs. And so you've got to provide palliatives.
One of the government's main anti-corruption agencies says it has a solution.
We have what is known as the corruption risk assessment process. We identify these processes with their staff and put them through the processes.
There are also other challenges. Pipeline vandalism causes the theft of tens of thousands of barrels of oil every day. Government leaders say they can't stop the thefts completely or trace all fraud. Government leaders say they're depending on citizens to report corruption to government agencies. They also say corruption has been substantially reduced since the government took over 6 months ago. Yvonne Dege, Al Jazeera, Abuja, Nigeria.